Friday night dinners, we literally went to a restaurant on our doorstep, less than 50 minutes away, with our friends Ali and Ian.
It was so interesting. It was this is our first review where we actually had friends present with us at the restaurant.
And it was really great because we could get their opinion on if they could only order one more meal of what we ate, which one would it be, and why. So it opened up a whole discussion around the food, and it was so nice to enjoy that with someone.
So when we arrived, we walked in and it was really interesting. So from the beginning, the service was impeccable because they had put 2 tables aside for us because we had phoned in a little bit earlier to say, please make sure that we had a really nice, comfy table.
So they gave us some options. They showed us a new area that they had expanded, and then sort of one where it was in the heart of the vibey hustle and bustle, which is the one we opted for. But very comfortable chairs, a lovely setting, the most amazing waitress called Hazel, who just took care of us the whole evening.
So we again looked at the menu and we decided that we were going to share, like we always do, because we want to taste as many things as we possibly can.
So we ordered 2 starters, a vegetarian taco and a Peruvian ceviche, which is apparently raw fish that is cooked in its own lemon juice, basically. It's self-cooked. So that was a bit of okay, I'll lean in and try that.
And what was so interesting, they actually delivered the food to the table and the kitchen had got it wrong and delivered a vegetarian ceviche as well, which was avocado-based. But the waitress, Hazel, she was unbelievable. Was apologetic, ran to the kitchen, got it sorted out, and then came back to the table and said, look, please carry on eating the vegetarian ceviche. We will bring you your Peruvian one as soon as it's ready, which arrived in a couple of minutes.
The most bizarre thing is the mistake meal that arrived was probably my favorite of the whole evening.
So I had the loaded fries, which was brisket and a creamy sort of cheese sauce. And Ian and I shared that.
Well, it looked like you both polished that.
So again, wasn't it so interesting? Because the way they brought the meal, they separated it into 2 separate dishes, brought it to us. And really the portion size was each dish. We thought when she put the first dish down, we really thought, wow, it's an okay size. It's not massive. And then we realized it was a half portion because she had split it into 2 separate plates.
And she did the same with our meal. Ali and I had the mushroom gnocchi, which was completely delicious. And then we ordered a halloumi, walnut, and pomegranate salad for the table. The highlight for me would definitely have been the vegetarian ceviche and the mushroom gnocchi. One disappointment is the wine selection.
Yeah, the wine list was really limited, and we felt that the wines were super expensive for what they were offering. So really almost box wine that you could get, but at a price of over 300 Rand a bottle. So if anything, the wine list definitely needs some work.
We would definitely recommend that. And then overall, it was a lovely evening, lots of fun. Ian made a comment which is probably going to stay with me forever because we had the most incredible service. He said, service can always make up for an okay meal, but bad service can never really cover a brilliant meal. And that kind of summed it up for us. So, Hazel, here's to you.
Here's a shout out to you. Thanks for an amazing evening.